Good morning student. In our previous period we completed up to exercise 5 from unit 4. Just now we are doing unit 4 from textbook, and in that in our previous period we completed up to question 5, or we can say exercise 5. Okay. So now further moving on with exercise 6, which is given in page 67 in our textbook. So now you people be ready and start writing with me. 6. Encircle the correct article. Now we know about article, that 3 articles in our English language. Yes, a and the. Okay, a and indefinite article, the definite article. Now what we have to do? We have to encircle, we have to circle the article, correct article. See, one example is given. Nina was looking for. Now 2 options given, A or the. Now job. Okay. So what we have to do? Encircle the correct article. Nina was looking for A. Which is correct one? A. We have to choose proper article. A job after many interviews she got. Now again inside the bracket 2 options are given, 2 articles given. We have to encircle proper one. She was looking for. So now in this, which one? After many interviews she got the job. Our answer is the. Circle that, the job she was looking for. Okay. So now A would you like A and the apple or A and the banana. So now in this, would you like an apple or A banana? Clear? Then B. B I would like and the apple, please. So now in this, I would like an apple, please. Then after, take a and the red one in a and the fruit bowl. So take the red one in the fruit bowl. Then after, you may take a and the orange also if you like. So now in this, you may take an orange also if you like. B. Which one? A and the one beside that means side of or next to. A and the banana. So here the one beside that means next to, beside the banana. Clear? So in this exercise, what we have to do? We have to give on options in the bracket and we have to choose correct article according to the sentences. And we know very well that where we use article a and the. In our previous classes, we already learned about article in English grammar. Yes or no? So in this we have to encircle the proper article according to the need of the sentence. Clear? Then after, pay attention in your textbook, speaking and writing. In that one, do you remember an anecdote? Anecdote means a short, amusing or a interesting story about a real incident or person. Okay. A story about a greedy or a jealous person and the unhappy result of his/her action narrate the story to others in your class. So see, one story is given downside. Anecdote, that means a short, amusing or interesting story about a real incident or a person. That is anecdote means, okay. And then first I am going to read this story, and then the question is what? Narrate the story to others in your class. We have to narrate story to others in our class. Okay, so just now pay attention. Seeing an old man planting a fig tree. Fig tree, that you know, a soft pear shaded fruit with a sweet, dark, fresh and many small seeds eaten fresh, or when we eat that particular fruit, it's like, it's look like this. Okay, here hole is there and so many seeded, and the taste is sweet, and it color is like brown at that way. Okay, so a fig tree, the king asked why he was doing this. So one day an old man planting a fig tree. So when the king asked to the old man that why he was doing this, the man replied that he might live to eat the fruit. And what the man replied at that time? That man replied that he might live to eat the fruit, because he was old, his age is 2, so that's why king asked that why he was doing, means just now at this age. Okay, so the man replied that he might live to eat the fruit. And even if he did not, means when the tree grown up and at that time the man was not alive, then his son would enjoy the figs then, but obvious his son would enjoy that fig fruits. Well, said the king, if you do live to eat the fruits of this tree, please let me know. So what the king replied that, well, okay, if you live at that time, you are at present at that time when the tree grown up to eat the fruit of this tree, please let me know. Then at that time, please you informed me. The man promised to do so, and sure enough, before too long, the tree grew and bore fruit. And so what man promised just, okay, and sure enough, and that man was so sure enough that before too long the tree grew and bore fruit. Now the tree grown up, so the fruits are there, okay, in the tree. Packing some fine figs in a basket, and then what man do? Packing some fine fruits, that fine figs in a basket, the old man set out for the place to meet the king. And then after old man went to the palace and he sat there because he wanted to meet as he promised earlier to the king. Yes, the king accepted the gift and gave orders that the old man's basket be filled with gold. And then after, when old man met with the king, then king accepted his gift, and what king order? That old man fill the old man's bucket with gold. Now next door to the old man there lived a greedy old man, jealous of his neighbor's good fortune. So by knowing all this, that the situation, next to this person is a kind old man, okay, it's a good hearted kind old man. So next door to the old man there lived a greedy old man, jealous of his neighbor's good fortune. And by knowing this, that king gave him a full bucket of gold. So now that greedy old man feel jealous He also packed some figs in a basket and took them to the palace in the hope of getting gold. And as his nature is greedy, yes, so what he do? He also do the same thing. He also packing one bucket of with the full of fruits, fig fruits, and he went to the palace. The king, on learning the man's motive, and now the king come to know the man's motive, ordered him to stand in the compound and had him pelted with figs. The old man returned home and told his wife the said story. She consoled him by saying, "You should be thankful that our neighbor did not grow coconuts." Now what happened? When that person, that greedy old man, went to the palace, now king comes to know that what his motive, that what his purpose behind this. So what king ordered him to stand in the compound and had him pelted with figs. The old man returned home, and then after old man returned home and told his wife the sad story, and then after he conveyed that whole story to his wife, she consoled him by saying, then what his wife said to him, consoled him by saying, "You should be thankful that our neighbor did not grow coconuts." If our neighbor, that means what? If our neighbor grow coconut, that you also do that, and the pelted with that coconut. Clear? That mean the tone is in that sentence, behind that sentence. Okay. So student, what according to the question, we have to narrate the story to others in your class. So this So now write down story, and if you people want to write down another story, then also you can write down, but just now what I am writing here, you people note it down. Okay. So firstly write down, just now we are doing speaking and writing. So in this, first write down what is the question. Do you remember? Do you remember an anecdote or a story about, as our this chapter is also based on this only, the greediness. In this chapter also we found that two old couples are there. One old couple is too kind hearted, too good one, yes, and the another one is wicked couple. So this question is also related with our chapter. About a greedy or jealous person and the unhappy result, unhappy result of his or her action. Narrate the story, narrate the story to others in your class. So you narrate story to yourself only just now, okay? In class, here is one for you to read. So we read the story, so we are not copying here the whole story. Now we write down another one. So now start writing. The first, write down name of the story, The Hen That Laid Golden Eggs. See students, you can write down another story, but you have to be on a concept. You have to be focused on the need, that the what, on which basis we have to write down the story, okay? So don't change the totally the concept of the story, okay? So just now we are write down The Hen That Laid Golden Eggs, or we can say greed is a curse. Greed is a curse. Two heading given to one story. You, if you note it down, The Hen That Laid Golden Eggs, then okay. If you write down greed is a curse, then also okay. Now we are going to start writing our this story. You people also write down with me. Once there lived a farmer. I think you are familiar with this story. You heard this story in your childhood. He had a hen that laid, that laid one golden egg, one golden egg daily. Daily, that is every day, hen laid one golden egg. The farmer became rich. Now getting every day one golden egg, it's a gold, and you know that how much it's valuable is. So by getting every day one golden egg, the farmer become rich. But he was very greedy. But by nature, farmer was very greedy and wanted to become richer. Now see, everyday farmer getting one golden egg, okay, and the farmer become rich. But then also by nature farmer is greedy, so now he wanted to become richer. As he is rich, but he is not feel sufficient or not satisfied, and now he wanted to become richer. So the farmer, new paragraph, the farmer thought. Now what farmer think about to wanted to become richer? The farmer thought of a plan to get all the eggs at a time. So what he thought, that every day hen laid one egg. Okay. So now he wanted to become richer. So what he thought, that why can't I get that all the eggs at one time only? Why every day one. So at the one time only I get it all egg. Time. So he took a very sharp knife, and now for that what he do? He took a very sharp knife and cut open the hen. He was shocked. He was shocked when he found no egg inside. He realized that he had lost his hen. He lost his hen because of his greed. Now see what happened. What he do? He took a knife, a sharp knife, and then what he do? He cut open the hen, and at last what he found? Nothing inside that. So see now what happened. And then after he realized that he had lost his hen because of his greed. So student, greed, that we feel greedy, it's not a good habit. What we have, at last we lost that also. So don't be greedy. From the story we learn this, and from the unit also we learn this. Okay, we don't have to be greedy, or we don't have to be feel jealous. Whatever others having, they having their own, what we having, what that is our own. Okay. So student, I stop in this period up to this much. Now further will be continue in the next period. So just once again read it out, whatever we just now completed. Thank you. Goodbye.